So if you've ever taken an AP or advanced placement class, you've definitely at some point heard something along the lines of,
"Wait, guys, is water actually wet, or am I just making another one of my crazy hypotheses?" Wait, professor, teacher, oh my gosh, I almost forgot we were still in high school. Wait, professor, you forgot to assign us homework. How could you overlook something so simple?
and if you didn't notice any of that, it was probably you.
Where did you learn what it means to reciprocate? How much can I be expected to tolerate?
So knowing this, and the type of kids that are in there, tell me how my 2.8 GPA, falling asleep on my desk, straight C- student ended up in this intensive, complicated, oh my gosh, this course is so hard you can't sleep at night because there's so much homework class. Real quick about the whole C- student thing. I personally don't think C's are bad at all. You know, C's get degrees and all that. But for whatever reason, the average GPA of my high school was a 3.7. Meaning that the vast majority of the kids at my school were B+ to A students. I mean, even the kids vaping in the bathrooms and stealing soap dispensers at this school would have better grades than me. Okay, now for the actual story. So AP US History in my junior year. This was probably the hardest of all the AP classes I took throughout my 4 years in high school. And if that wasn't bad enough, this class was full of some of the most annoying kids I've ever encountered in my entire life. Now, despite how much the majority of people in this class grinded my gears, I had some friends in there too who happened to sit next to me, though they weren't really failing like I was. However, mixed into this single ray of light in my otherwise crappy experience in this class was a girl who, for lack of a better term, couldn't stand my existence. Now, despite hating me, this girl, we'll call her Anna, had a big ol' crush on the kid sitting in front of me. So one day, after we all finished a game of Kahoot, I was sitting in my solid 30th place throne, but the kid in front of me took first place, meaning that he was granted the highest honor of being blessed by the teacher with the ever-glorious Jolly Rancher. While he was up at the front of the class retrieving the goods, Anna decided to have an anime girl senpai moment and slid a piece of gum onto his desk as, you know, a little treat to show how much she cares. How lame is that? How lame. I want a piece of gum. And get a piece of gum I did, because when she turned away, I reached forward and took it. I know it wasn't my brightest moment, but what's a guy gotta do for some gum? She turned back to straighten out the gum, make sure it was nice and pretty for her senpai when he comes back, and obviously, it's not there. I mean, I truly wonder where it could have gone. And so did she, because she starts looking under the desk, on the chair, and starts asking around for it. Then, when the guy comes back to his seat, she happens to glance over me, and...
Nom nom nom.
I have never seen someone get so mad so fast in my entire life. I mean, her face got bright red and her eyes were glossed over in like 0.2 seconds. Now, Senpai-san notices this and asks her what's wrong, and she just snaps.
I just wanted to be a good person and give you a piece of my gum for getting first place because I know
chill.
how much it means to you. But this...
I can give it back to you. I'll give you $1. I'll give you $1 because
I know I was 100% in the wrong, but like, who cries over a piece of gum? Like, just give him another one.
Oh, I wanted to do something nice for my little senpai.
Like, okay, so in all honesty, knowing me, I probably would have egged her on further, but my school was the kind of school that treat this as theft and get the police involved, especially for students who were about to fail. So I really just wanted her to shut up. Moral of the story, don't do this. I don't know what I was thinking.